So, you may have noticed there's a weird ending to that video. Yeah, it's a family emergency. So, because I don't edit things and because I record off of a cell phone instead of like a webcam with a computer, I will not be splicing these videos together. Instead, for the first time ever, you get a double upload. Yay, 2 videos today. Anyway, I'm just going to keep opening packs because, yeah, that's kind of what I'm left with, is just opening these packs. Yeah, nothing else to say. Don't worry, family emergency was easy. Got everything taken care of. Grass energy. Sentret. Poofant. Wombre. Squovit. Hop's Choice Band. Articuno. Postwick. Reverse Hollow Shuppet. Reverse Hollow Hops Bag. And a Hops Dub Wool. Oh. And I don't know if you can tell by the lighting, it is significantly later in the day. Like, it is, like, dark outside. At least when I was recording earlier, it was, like, sunset. So, the lighting might be different. I might sound different because now there's more people home. But you know what? The important thing is, the cards are still here. Basic Water Energy. Professor's Research. Sada Edition. Lily's Cutiefly. Petalil. Minchino. Hop Sandaconda. Copperaja, Ends Castle, Reverse Hollow Lily's Pearl, Reverse Hollow Morgrim, and oh god, what did I just drop? It was Wailord. Yeah, I don't even know how far into the into this box I got, but it looks like I'm a little over halfway. At least based on what I see here. Fire Energy, Larvitar, Alolan Geodude, Audino, Lily's Comfey, Alola Marowak, Weezing, Virizion, Reverse Hollow Petalil, Reverse Hollow Tyranitar, and ooh, okay, Salamence EX. Now this one's cool because I actually do have the Full Art Salamence EX, if you remember from my first Journey to the Other Videos spot. So now that I have the regular EX, again, that's another hit for me, and another mark in my collection. I might put in the comments, as I'm like, not editing, but uploading these videos, how many cards I'm missing, and what they are, and we'll just see what happens. Basic Fighting Energy. We have Black Belt's Training, Iono Zoltorb, Oricorio, Ends Purloin, Iono's Electrode. Adjust my sitting position here. Hops Bag again. Ends Kling Klang. Reverse Hollow Alolan Marowak. Reverse Hollow Hops Cramorant. And Noibat. Noivern. Noivern, not Noibat. That's a really busted effect. Oh god. Metal Energy. So first I want to read this effect here on Noivern. Tuning Echo. If you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, ignore all energy and the cost of Frightening Howl used by this Pokemon. You can do 110 damage for free if you can control the amount of cards in both your and your opponent's hands. That's kind of wild to me. I like that. Morgrim. Galarian Stunfisk. Bombardier. Parasect. That's Escavalier. Rock Scouting. Volcarona. Reverse Hollow Bombardier. Oh, God. No way. Hyper Rare. Hyper Gold Rare. And Zoroark EX. Oh, my God. There's actually a cool, if you can find it, there's a misprint version of this card that has this overlaid over the secret illustration rare. But, oh, my God. I got a Gold Rare. Holy crud. Family emergency for the win. Magmortar. Okay. This box has been amazing. And honestly, for sticking around for so long, I might just show off all the cards that I consider to be hits. Kind of like in like a, not a credit screen, but like a, here's your shop and review kind of thing. I don't know. But because there's been a lot of good cards in this booster box, and I really want, not another booster box of this one specifically, but like when Destined Rivals comes out in May, I'm getting myself a booster box of that just to maximize cardage. Lechonk, Joltik, Larvesta, Metapod, Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, Ends PP Up, Reverse Hollow Alolan Graveler, Reverse Hollow Impidimp, and Lycanroc. Alright. Fire Energy, Mr. Mime, Sprigatito, Drampa, Durant, Low Kicks, Combuskin, is that Alolan Golem, Reverse Hollow Ends PP Up. I feel like I was talking about this earlier. Lily's Rabombi Illustration Rare. That is a beautiful card. Is that better than Clefairy, though? I don't know. Funnily enough, Metagross is the rare. If you go back and look at the video where I got the Lily's Clefairy, the rare in that one was also Metagross. So that's cool that I got that. So okay. Okay, this is a God Box. God Box. Fighting Energy. Ends Clang. Furret. Druddigon. Cubone. Alolan Marowak. Lily's Pearl. Bayonet. Pupitar. This is a Reverse Hollow Iris's Fighting Spirit, and the Pupitar was also the Reverse Hollow. And then, oh, this is cool. I have a Iono's Bellybolt EX. So that's cool. Got another EX card. Again, I gotta be nearing, like, all of the EXs at this point. I think the only big one I'm missing that I know of is Mamoswine, maybe? I'm gonna have to look at a set list. Water Energy, Lily's Cutiefly, Petalil, Minccino, Toedscool, Maractus, Toedscool, Ruffian, Reverse Hollow Pangoro, Reverse Hollow Hop Silicobra, and, oh, Regirock. Okay. I wonder if there's a Registeel. Well, I wonder if there's a Registeel in this set. I know that there was a Registeel in Surging Sparks. So, I mean, maybe they printed two of those Pokemon, like, cards back-to-back. Granted, like, Journey Together and Surging Sparks aren't technically back-to-back. They're the most recent, like, regular sets, so maybe. But I know Regice is in this, so who knows. Regigigas isn't, though, but Regigigas was in Prismatic Evolution. That's a code card, you don't need to see that. Fire Energy. Kecleon. Torchic. Iono's Wattrel. Squawkabilly. Postwick. Cloth. Levincia. Reverse Hollow Torchic, Reverse Hollow Lombre, and, ooh, oh, cool, Full Art Iris's Fighting Spirit. I don't know if this is the illustration rare or just the full art variety. I might have to look into that, but awesome that I got that again. Alright, so, unfortunately, we are now down to our last pack. The box is empty. Last pack of cards. The one card I would really want is either the illustration rare of Well, actually, I take that back. I don't have the illustration rare of N Zoroark, do I? I don't think I do. It's either N Zoroark illustration rare, Hobzashian illustration rare, or just a Mamoswine EX. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Grass Energy. Alright. Iono's Voltorb. Oricorio. N's Purloin. Professor's Research. Hops Cramorant. Yeah, it's a Hops Cramorant. Lily's Pearl. Chinchino. Reverse Hollow Cloth. Reverse Hollow Oricorio. And Hops Snorlax. Okay. So didn't get the memo. But that's fine. Not a big deal. It would have just been nice to have seen. I'm going to go ahead and just pull out all of the big cards that I consider to be, like, hits and important. So just give me a second while I thumb through literally 360 cards, because, oh my god. Thank you for sticking with me if you've watched this far and watched both parts of this video. Again, I didn't intend for it to be more than one, but, you know, life happens. So I'm grateful for you sticking around and, you know, just listening and watching and vibing. And even if you don't, like, actually look at the screen, if you just have me, like, on the background while you're on the bus or, you know, doing laundry or stuff, I don't know. I'm just grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that you want to give me your time and your attention. And even if I don't have your full undivided attention, just the fact that you clicked on the video means a lot. You know, I don't really, you know, focus on, like, growth or anything, because I'm not trying to necessarily make a career out of this. But it's just fun. It's nice to just turn on the camera, record, and just kind of let the moment take me, you know, if I'm talking or if I'm vibing or whatever. Yeah, this has been a really nice, like, relaxing activity, weirdly enough. And I hope it's coming through, you know, on the microphone. I might be quiet, my fan might be a little too loud. It's been like 80 degrees today, and I'm not here for it. I hate the summer. Hot take, the summer sucks. There's another one. Digging through all of the adventures that I have with you. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends will say it clear. Which I'm certain I've lived a life that's full. I know that I don't think I'm singing the words right, and I don't know why My Way by Frank Sinatra just popped into my head, but it's like, I don't know. That song means a lot to me, and I think it's just like, I just needed something good to hum, and that just kind of worked with me. If you want to hear a really good cover, I do recommend listening to the cover by Curtis Takahata 101 Arnott on the Team 4-Star channel. I might link that down in the description below, because that's just a really soulful, like, beat. And whenever I hear this song, it makes me think of my grandfather, and it's just a really good song about, you know, life and about understanding the impacts you leave behind on others. Also, what's his name? Seth MacFarlane has a really good rendition of that song as well. If you ever seen the movie Sing by Illumination or DreamWorks or whatever, Seth MacFarlane, he plays the mouse lounge singer, and he sings My Way in his finale, and that's also just a really good, really, really good song. I might flip that on just like to listen to after I'm done recording while I'm organizing my cards. you know, going back through it, these these hits felt more common than they were. But I'm getting like, I'll have to see how many we got and then compare it to, you know, the 36 packs that I opened and figure out like what my overall hit rate was, quote unquote. And again, some of these cards like people might not consider to be like hits, like the Dunsparce that you see on screen right now might not be a hit to some. It's a hit to me just because I don't have it, and those full arts can be a little bit hard to come by. I did read that the pull rates for Journey Together are not terrible, which is surprising. So that's just been kind of nice. And then I'll include the Reshiram. Again, like I didn't like pull it, so it's not a real hit, but it is still a card that is present in the set, so it'd be worth, you know, giving it its due and notice. Alright, so these are my hit cards. We have En's Reshiram, the Kilowattrel SIR, the Dunsparce Full Art. Can I... That's a bit better. I do consider the Tapu Koko, the Reshiram, and the... Oh, there's the Maractus SIR, and Zoroark, Blaziken, the Furret SIR, Zacian, Salamence, the Zoroark Hyper Rare, the Lily's Rabombi, the Iono's Bellybolt, and the Iris's Fighting Spirit. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's like almost a 1 in like every other pack hit. And this is a pretty astounding collection that I just got. So thanks for watching. I do recommend watching both parts, or if you happen to watch this part and you're really confused about where did all these other cards come from, there should be another part that gets uploaded today as well, so maybe just get lost in your sub feed, or just check my channel. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for listening to me mumble and rumble and grumble, and all in all, thanks for joining.